Hello! Hello, hello! Hello, hello! Hello, everyone! How is everyone doing today? Like, seriously. Okay, forgot to turn this. How was your day, Miss EA? I just ate. Honestly, Rez. So yeah. Welcome to the stream. Koi, Rez, thank you for being so early today. Wow. Thank you so much. Even though I announced it, it's kinda, you know. Oh shit, I thought it was like pre-record. I'm so sorry, lol. It was live. It was live, Koi. It was live, Koi. So yeah, it's my voice. Anyway, basically, we're back to Genshin. Got my, you know. Anyway, so today we are going to do some quest before we do some shenanigans, which is wait, what are we gonna do today? It says in the title that we are going to do a story quest. But yeah. Anyway, other than that, we need to do our dailies first before we do so. So yeah. Seems like there's rarely yeah, but which one? Is it Baizu's or Yoimiya's? Will you be pulling for Yoimiya or Yai? I have Yai on my second account, so sadly I'm skipping both because I'm saving for Focalors. So yeah, I'm saving for Focalors, so I'm skipping both of them. So yeah, sadly no pulls. Yai. Oh my god. Yayoi. Yayoi. So yeah, no pulls for today. However, we are going to do our dailies first and our daily farming. Of course. Farming goes first. So yeah. Koi! Koi, please. Yes, Baiju. So yeah. I have been spoiled by Yoi's story quest, so I basically know what happens. So yeah. Anyway, let's just farm for Primos. Me too, yeah. But I haven't played Baizu's yet, so yeah. Who am I farming for? Focalors, the Hydro Archos.
Power the tended python.
Remember, health comes first.
Judgment is upon us.
Hello, Sion! Nice to see you in the stream. Nice to see you in the stream today, Sion. How are you today? I saw your chat earlier, and you're getting quite better at your drawings. Ang lakas ng ano? Ang lakas ng ano? Ang lakas ng audio! Shoot! Oh my gosh. Ba't ang lakas ng audio? And hello to the rest of the people watching. Thank you so much. Miss EA, be, ayoko na mag... Why? You should... Why? Why though, Koi? Why are you saying that? Wait, I'll just you know, fix my setup. So yeah. Anyway, kainis kasi mga kaklase ko eh. Why? Bakit? Sino nag-away sa'yo? Charot. Sino nag-away sa'yo? Hihintay sa'yo sundo. Oh, there's the how's that go? Wow, Beto!
Stay put.
Yeah.
go. Ah. Nice.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Blade, you're up!
Malapit na naman bumalik ang 6 hours of school. Ooh.
Taking a turn for the better.
Ooh.
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul! You stay condemned!
Why? Oh, I'm nervous to go to school because I freaking blocked the girl that is my classmate. Ah, I see, I see. Why did you block them though? Oh, annoying. Is she a red flag? Is she a red flag? Rez? Is she a red flag or something? I think you're referring to a red flag, so yeah. Ah, I see. Okay. That's good though that you know your boundaries. So yeah. That's really nice. That you know your boundaries and your limits on making friends. I often do that as well. So yeah.
Take this! Ready, go!
Futile!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Wow, Beidou. Bro, why am I sleepy all of a sudden?
Mind the side
Ooh.
effect.
Don't be scared!
You're sleepy, Koi?
Eyes on me!
Where did my new phone go? Oh wait, you have a new phone?
Protect you with steel.
You have a new phone, Koi? That's so nice. That's so nice though. I see, I see. Am I late? No, you're not, John. You're just in time. Hello, John. How are you? How are you today, John? Oh, you just came back from the church? I see, I see.
Seems like an emergency.
Surrender! Judgment is upon you!
I'm good as well, I'm not gonna lie.
Guilty!
Baizu and Sino go and work well together, not gonna lie. Baizu sounds like girly pop. What's girly pop though? Girly pop low. What's girly pop though? Very girly pop low. Oh my gosh. Yes, John, they're alive again. His pants are slay. Ah, I see. Okay. These pants. That's yeah.
Add as.
Yeah.
Thank you for Add as.
Alright. So hindi ko ma-explain kung ano yung girly pop. Hoy! Diyos ko naman, Koy. Parang ano? Ano yan, Koy? Kaya mo yan? Kaya mo yan? Kaya mo yan, Koy. You can do it. But anyway, let me just... Parang... Don't run with him, he's coughing. Yeah. The only reason why I make him run is because, you know, he's tall, so yeah. I might make Beidou run instead. And hello to the 7 people watching. Thank you so much for stopping by.
This rep.
Anyway, let me just to make you stay. Moonlight, sunrise, baby,
If you
you're
ever-
my starlight. Charot. Naging twice. Anyway. Parang ano siya. there's some improvements with my builds though, so yeah. I have improved my ano ba yan? Best multi-star rail song? Indeed, Wildfire. Wildfire is the best. Not gonna lie, it's really good. So yeah, I really like Wildfire, so yeah. But I'm still studying how to sing it properly, so yeah. Parang girly pop nga. Koi! Oh my gosh, Koi. Wildfire is the best indeed. Hello, Meta Joe! Welcome to the stream. How are you today? How are you today, Meta Joe? Anyway, since some majority of the people are here, please help me. Which story quest do you guys want to see? Baiju or Yoimiya? Baiju or Yoimiya? My story quest? Oh my god, Koi. Really? Oh my god, Koi, you serious? Anyway, let me just switch him for a while.
There's still so many places.
Because we might use Baiju on trials, so yeah. Anyway. While you guys are thinking about it, I will just farm. So yeah. Let's just farm for a little on materials. Materials! Baiju's story is my vote. Oh, Baiju! Who else? Si Bubu na lang. Hoy! Waiting for I Love Food to go online so I can remind her that you're streaming. Aw, thank you, John. Hoy! Koi, please! Koi, please! Grabe yan! Grabe yan, Diyos ko. So everyone, majority I think, would pick Baiju. Majority pick is Baiju, and I'm also going... Wait, I'm gonna tell Wyatt to join. Yeah! While we are farming, please ask them. Please ask them if we need to do Baiju or Yoimiya's quest. So yeah. Please ask them first before I start, so yeah. Anyway. I will just keep on swimming, nahi-hi-hi-hi. Nahi-hi-hi. Nahi-hi. Keep on swimming. Boo-boo is... Hello, Wyatt! Hello, Wyatt, how are you? How are you today, Wyatt? Oh! Nahi da! No. Good, what about you? I just ate dinner, so yeah. Do you want me to do Baiju's or Yoimiya's story quest, Wyatt? I just wanted to ask if you want me to do that. I picked Baiju because even Rez loves him. Oh, okay. Seems like a majority vote is Baiju. Wait, hang on. Something announcements.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Okay. Alright. Let me just... Are you guys ready? We are going to do Baiju's story quest today! Clap, clap, everyone! Alright, now we start.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Oh, Gui!
Are you lost?
Chi-Chi!
No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Chi-Chi!
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gui. What's going on? Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh,
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost.
Chi-Chi
think
is
he
here
must be
to
new to the city.
destroy your
Probably wandered away from his
50-50.
parents
Let
and-
her.
No,
I don't
listen
care.
to me.
I
I'm
need
not the one
Chi-Chi.
who's lost. It's my dad.
I need 5 more
Dad?
Chi-Chis. Come
How
on.
does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful.
I think Chi-Chi
In
is
the
good.
past,
She is.
He was just a little slow to react sometimes.
Samaria getting
I'm
C6
worried that
Chi-Chi.
it's getting more
Hello.
serious.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my
Aw.
dad's been getting worse and worse. I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village
Ooh.
during the Lantern Ride. So I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
I like Chi-Chi. She's my favorite. Yeah. Chi-Chi is actually my favorite too of the small girls. So yeah. Or kids. Kid size. So yeah. Chi-Chi's actually my favorite. So yeah.
When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned
Chi-Chi
back around,
Gucci.
my dad was gone.
Oh wow.
I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I could ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people.
Wyatt loves the
Traveler.
emotionless voice. Aww. Oh, my light went on. Oh, that's nice. Ayu looks lifeless.
Changshan
Yeah, I
can
think
help.
so too.
She has a good sense of smell, like
A
a dog.
Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Oh my gosh,
Chang-Chang,
Chang-Chang.
Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned
Oh
that you
my
were looking for the
gosh.
owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
Chang-Chang
You
and
have a
Baiju
talking
just appear
snake?
out of nowhere.
Oh,
Come on.
are you Uncle Baiju?
Uncle Baiju.
Uncle Baiju.
Ano ba, Chang-Chang? Does the snake bite? Si Chang-Chang talaga eh. Uncle Baiju.
Chang-Chang, now's not the time.
Oh my gosh. These two, seriously?
My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
I love that snake. Same. I call him Kung Fu Doctor. Doctor, why? Why King Fu?
Yes, Uncle.
Isn't it Kung Fu,
Dr.
Manager? Uncle Baiju.
I see. And your family lives near
Ay,
Chingsa
nako.
Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't
Can I
recall
have
ever seeing
permission
you
to
or
steal your
parents.
snake and keep it? That snake is hilarious. Yeah. Chang-Chang is unintentionally funny, but is funny at the same time. Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't
Ay,
like
nako.
meeting other people, especially
Kung
during
Fu
Lantern
right,
Ride.
I messed up.
She always
What?
tells me to just stay at
Everybody
home and
get
keep my dad
Kung Fu
company.
fighting. Whew. Whew. Can I have permission to kidnap this snake? Hey! Koy! Exotic na yan! Exotic food na yan! Diyos ko! Nako, wag!
Is that so? Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baiju?
I certainly do. Gui,
Gui,
Chi-Chi,
Chi-Chi.
are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of
Oh.
mine, so I would very
No,
much
no,
like to assist
no,
with the
eat snake,
search.
lol.
Would the two of you have time to join me?
A white snake. Whenever I see a white snake, especially Changshang, I always remember that white snake from Forbidden Scrollery. The one that turned into a dragon just by growing nothing but wings. And it also turned black. Oh! I see, I see.
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll
If
be right out to
Rez
help you with the
ever
search.
get a snake, like I'd go to her house 24/7. Wait, do you like
Thank
reptiles?
you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come
Do
with
you
me
like
and
reptiles,
Ayu?
Wyatt?
Let's start by talking to the Millilith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Oh, you like snakes. That's nice. That's nice. Hello, Chi-Chi.
His family. We have to find them.
Changshang is so sassy, and we love her for it. Oh, come on. Wait. Search for a physician. Huh? They're my favorite. Unlike Rez who likes goats. Oh, goats. I see, I see. So Rez likes goats. And Wyatt likes snakes, which are reptiles. Interesting. The only thing I like about goats is the sound. Meh. 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 I really like the goat sounds. Oh gosh. Don't talk about my goat obsession. Oh my gosh.
They searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Well, that complicates things.
Yeah.
And the city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Hey there, buddy. Dr. Baiju. What brings you out this way?
Reptiles are my favorite
The
animals
boy asked
too.
for
Oh,
our
that's
help,
nice.
so we're here to join the search.
So,
Any new developments
Wyatt,
to update us on?
Meta Joe, I have to
Oh,
ask.
thank goodness.
Do you,
We were just discussing how
do
we're
you
running out
watch
of
Snake
manpower.
Discovery?
As for updates,
Do you watch Snake Discovery on
I'm
YouTube?
sorry to say that
Just
we've
to
searched
ask.
the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either.
Sadly, no.
So we don't
Why?
believe he was heading
Their
towards the
content
Guili
is all about
Plains.
snakes and
But it is
a lot more
possible that he
animals
was bound for
that are
Luhua Pool.
reptiles, majority.
Luhua Pool?
So
The
yeah.
terrain there can be tricky to navigate.
Oh,
Let's hope
sometimes.
he hasn't run into any
I
trouble.
see, I see.
You will?
That's
Oh,
nice.
great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
Wait, let me just I will just wait. Is my video already posted on YouTube? Yep, it's posted already. So alright. Alright. I once had a turtle as a pet. Whoa. The only pet I have is a dog. Same. I have pet dogs most of the time. So yeah. I used to even have a hamster back in the day, but they died. So yeah, I was a child back then. And yeah. I don't remember seeing a turtle. I saw some turtles before, but not the big ones. But my family told me we had one. Oh, that's nice. And Wyatt's doggo is so cute. Oh! Wait, Rez, Wyatt, are you guys friends IRL? Sorry if I said this now, so yeah.
Dad, can you hear me?
Oh, Oh, so your friends IRL. That's nice.
There's somebody over there!
Sana all meron kaibigan
Oh,
dito
no.
sa chat.
It's...
Um,
Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
actually, I think I love food and John are classmates. IRL, so yeah.
Watch
Oh,
where you're
gosh.
going!
Hu Tao?
Oh, dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you all right?
What are you doing here, Hu Tao? Wyatt came from a different country? Oh, I see. I see.
Huh?
Dad!
Hey, Hutao!
My, who do we have here?
Hu Tao, what are you doing here?
It's the Traveler in Paimon, and... my worst nightmare.
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
It's because you hurt Chi-Chi, Hu Tao. Baiju needs to protect her. Come on.
Thank you, Director Hu, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
You're... Are you? Who am I?
Your name is Jiao Liang, and you live just west of Jingsa Village.
Oh.
You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I
Does
need
he
to
have
see the doctor?
Alzheimer's though?
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hutao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
Huh? Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baiju. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
There are traces of god remains in Jialiang's system.
Oh.
Yes, but more importantly,
I
they're on the
see.
verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
Paimon, sorry. What?
God remains?
There's no need to worry, Director Hu. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice
I'm
medicine
guessing
to cure
that is it
illnesses
the
and
voice line
save
from Honkai
lives.
Star Rail.
What reason would I
no.
have to neglect a patient
But
in
maybe
need who is
Who
right
Am
there
I
in front of
is
me?
a
Besides,
dialogue.
it was
I
my
think,
late
in
master's
Star
dying
Rail,
wish
so
to be
yeah.
able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this? Baiju, just what are you planning this time?
Merely to cure this man, nothing more.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non
Oh,
grata at
gosh.
Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today. Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jolly on here.
Sorry, I don't play
I'm happy
Honkai
to
Star
do it your
Rail.
way, but
Well,
only for my
if you want to
great-uncle's
try it,
sake
Wyatt,
and
you
the
can always
travelers,
try
of
it.
course.
So yeah.
You must be pleased you brought the Traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Yep.
Well, time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Let's get
Oh,
ourselves
wait.
back to
Ba't
Boo
ang
Boo
ingay sa
Pharmacy
labas?
at once.
Oh gosh. Back room at Boo Boo Pharmacy. Pharmacy? What? But pharmacy?
Blockages within the cardiovascular
Pharmacy.
system.
Not pharmacy.
Reduced
oh
blood
gosh,
flow and
EA,
energy
what
circulation?
are you doing to yourself?
I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Dr. Baiju, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Don't you worry. Baiju's a really great doctor. He's
I
sure
cannot
to find a
escape
way.
my
Isn't that
animation
right,
meme
Baiju?
face. Oh my
Ayu,
gosh, John,
do you know
please.
when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
So it's been a long
Hahaha,
time indeed.
Honkai Star Rail knowledge mark. Okay, if you are familiar with Honkai Star Rail, Rez, I have a question for you. Who are the Eons of each path?
No, I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight. Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father
You
healthy
can give
and
me an
lucid
answer,
again.
so yeah.
Thank you,
Who
Dr.
are the
Baishu.
Eons
Thank you so much.
of the 7
If
paths?
you still have
or
any
of the
misgivings,
7
Director
playable
Who,
paths?
please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish.
However, it would be best if you step outside this room. A doctor must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
Oh.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. But I will be back in an instant at the first sign that something's amiss.
See you tomorrow, Baiju and Chung Chung.
Bye for now, everyone.
Why does Hu
Are
Tao
you ready, Baiju?
Why does Hu Tao think that
Ready as I'll ever
Baiju
be.
is suspicious?
I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
Oh.
All's well that ends well, huh? You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baiju mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like? Yeah, you must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while
Focus
Baiju's
more like a
busy
trade
treating Ayu's
secret.
dad.
You shouldn't know Hu Tao, lol. Oh wait, ba't ako hindi sa labas? Alright, let me just ask around. Hu Tao.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docs doing surgery. Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today? Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess.
Oh gosh.
Guilty
Hu
as
Tao.
charged. Oh, and also, how come you and Baiju could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system?
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war. Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point.
Oh.
Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death.
Oh.
These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is
Maybe
still
not
passed
that
down
smart.
to
I
each
know a
generation,
few.
so we can
Harmony,
identify God's
Shinfei.
remains when we see them.
Abundance
Okay,
is
Paimon
Yaoshi,
gets it
correct.
now.
Nihility
Wait,
is Ix,
so
yeah,
how did
correct.
Baiju learn to spot them?
And
Almost
Billy
certainly
is the
from his master,
trailblazer. Yes,
who was also
you're right.
my great-uncle. Baiju's master was my grandpa's
You're
younger
right.
brother, a former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
You're right, you're right. Baiju's master was my grandpa's younger brother. Oh! So Hu Tao and... Wait. Oh, okay. So, Baiju's master is in relation. My favorite is Lao Shi. Oh, Yao Shi. Yao Shi. Yeah, I like Yao Shi too, not gonna lie, but... Yao Shi's, belief of immortality sounds kinda insane, so yeah. Excuse me. Wait, water break. I'm back. Welcome back, Sion. Welcome back. Alright. Other than that,
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So, if he was from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, how did he end up as Baiju's master?
Yaoshi sounds familiar to... Oh. Yeah, stay hydrated, everyone. Absolutely.
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went traveling
So
together when they
Rez
were young.
knows, four
They ended up
eons.
at Chenyu Vale, where they met a pharmacist.
Actually, the Eon... Wait, do you know the name of the Eon for destruction, Rez?
That pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my great-uncle. Because after that encounter, he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine, and my grandpa had a huge argument with him.
Oh.
But he couldn't convince him to stay. So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great-uncle stayed in Chenyu Vale to practice medicine.
Funeral
I
director
see.
to doctor is a pretty big career change. Kinda
It
hard
starts
to
with
imagine.
an N, right? Yes.
But why
Yes,
did it drive a
it
wedge
is.
between them for the rest of their lives?
And who is
that
it, Rez?
seems a bit extreme.
If he had just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangsheng funeral parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days. But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist they met had a very ominous aura about him.
Waiting for Timmy's pigeons to become playable. LOL.
And on top of that, the kind of medicine
my
practiced
gosh,
in the
John.
Chenyu Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things.
In what way?
Yeah, in what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baiju is around me. He'd never tell me anything. But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide.
Nanook? Yes, it's Nanook.
One thing I do know
Indeed.
about Baiju is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say. Anyway, so
It was
I will be
spicy.
sticking around here for now to keep
Oh.
a close eye on
What
the
soup
situation.
did you eat today?
Maybe
Koi?
tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to.
Oh, sinigang.
After all that, it seems like we have more questions than answers. Never mind. We'll just have to ask Baiju himself about all of this tomorrow.
It sounds yummy. Yeah, it is. It is. I recommend it. Alright, let me just wait for the next morning. At 8. So yeah.
It's a new day!
Okay. Talk to Baiju.
Are you?
Dad, you remember me!
Yes, I remember now. Oh, Ayu, I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baiju's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Great.
Okay.
That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baiju.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If
Oh.
anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years.
609?
Not at all, Dr. Baiju.
Yeah.
It's only because
Lol,
Zhang Li...
Koi! Oh my gosh.
What was
Ngayon
her
ko lang
reason again?
na-gets yun. Diyos ko. Ay nako.
You're still in the early
mga
stages
bata
of
dito.
recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's condition?
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really
Boo Boo
did manage to
Pharmacy.
suppress it, huh?
Yep.
But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jialiang for as long as you
Hoy!
wish.
Madedemonetize tayo niyan, Koy. Wag ngayon.
Though
Imagine
I
if
regret to
Genshin
say
wasn't
that Boo Boo
family
Pharmacy
friendly. I
cannot
know,
offer
right?
to reimburse Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost
DK
in the
nga,
meantime.
hindi nga family friendly eh.
Oh, come on, Baiju. I'm not that unreasonable.
Oh gosh. Ooh, Baiju. Something's wrong.
I've been stuck indoors for too long. Baiju, take me outside for some air, or I'm going to suffocate.
Aw, Changsheng.
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Qiangsheng and
Kaya
myself
nga
for a
eh.
moment.
Alright. Oh, Baiju.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now.
Ay, nako.
But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody?
Let Baiju and
You
Changsheng
should
go
at
to the
least share your
Philippines.
secret
Lo.
with one person you trust.
Lo.
Who's there? Why
Sorry,
did
I
you
gotta
follow
go.
us
I'm
here?
going to Wyatt's house to do homework. Alright, Rez. Take care.
Oh,
Take
it's
care,
nothing.
Rez.
I just needed to get some air.
What did I just say about putting on a brave face?
Changsheng is so sassy.
Traveler, Paimon, the
Oh
truth
gosh.
is, Baiju did not cure Jialiang's illness. Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system.
Ooh.
Baiju, can you please explain all of this?
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients. I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own
I
life
know,
force,
right?
using
Oh,
Changsheng as
gosh.
the delivery medium.
That is, they did
This will suppress
Changsheng's
the
life
poison's
dirty.
effects
Oh gosh.
for a limited time.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baiju's strange choice of a necklace.
Trading life force, that's a dangerous technique. Yeah, I know, right? It's really dangerous if you think about it. Not gonna lie.
Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin.
He is my mannequin. Ah, the sass.
I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever
Master's
set
master.
eyes on his first medical text.
Ay, nako.
Oh, guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
She ain't wrong, yeah. So Changsheng does have some powerful magic in her. Yeah.
Please, that's enough.
Yeah, Beetle. Oh my gosh, Baiju.
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So, when you transfer your life force, does that mean you're actually damaging your own body?
Yep.
Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body. And soon. Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
Sant Hyun is actually a good voice actress. Oh gosh. If you guys don't know, Changsheng and Pela from Star Rail share the same voice actress. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so yeah. She's really good. Oh gosh, Changsheng is so sassy.
Baiju, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
Entire life.
Entire life.
Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Huh. Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you. But there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before.
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged
That was hilarious,
period.
I know, right?
I think I should pay a visit to their family home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to it. Yes, I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village.
Oh.
Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating Jia Liang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple, Jiang Li.
Oh, Jiang Li. Sounds familiar. Jiang Li. Hopefully it's not Zhong Li, right guys? Wala, corny na ako. Ang corny ko, guys. I'm about to fall asleep at any moment. Oh my gosh! You need to rest. You need to rest, Koi. Oh gosh. West? Here. Oh, okay. Nahihi! Trying to stay awake right now. Do you have class tomorrow though, Koi? Jeez, I have to wake up early for our film poster shoot tomorrow, so yeah. Oh, here, okay. I didn't know that there's a house here, not gonna lie.
Whoa! There's a house all the way out here? Huh. It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it before.
I know, right?
Nor have I. And I've hosted clinics at Qingsa village many times in the past. If you ask me, Jiang Li was trying to remain unnoticed.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier, but it slipped our minds in the rush to get here. Could you tell us more about Jiang Li?
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale.
Oh.
She is several years older than I and also began her travels far earlier than me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang. Wait, Changsheng, are you saying
EA, I need
neither
help.
of
My
you
stream
had
is not
actually met
working.
Jialiang
Hello,
or Ayu before all
Lagger.
this?
Been a long
Jiang
time.
Li did
How are
occasionally
you?
come back
And
to Chenyu
why?
Vale to see our master.
Why is your stream not
but
working,
for whatever
though,
reason, she
Lagger?
hardly ever talked about her family. The last time
Are
she
you
visited
using,
us,
OBS
she and
too,
Master
though,
had some sort
Lagger?
of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
Quarrel?
Maybe you can
What
just
happened?
refresh Lagger. Oh gosh.
I don't know. I did not witness the argument myself.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All
I
he
just
would
bought a
say
PC
is
and-
that
and-
should I
and I'm
ever
trying to
encounter
stream.
Jiang...
Oh, so
And what
that's why
happened?
you went to such extreme lengths to help
What
Jialiang.
happened?
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him. My decision would have remained the same.
Stream is lagging? Maybe it's your Wi-Fi, though,
I never
lagger.
knew you were so
Try to check your
selfish, Baju.
Wi-Fi. Or restart your
Paimon always
PC.
had you down
so,
as the sneaky, scheming type. Sorry.
Oh.
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions? You ought not be quite so quick to relax
It's
your guard,
112
Paimon.
Mbps.
Sometimes even the good
yeah.
guys have their own private agenda.
It's the Wi-Fi.
What the? Okay, that was the most suspicious sounding thing you've ever said.
Ay,
Let's
nako,
leave the idle
Baiju.
chatter there for
You
now.
think we are sus now this
Jiang
time,
Li has lived in
Baiju?
this house
Oh,
for many
gosh.
years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation. Let's split up. But if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together.
Alright. Alright, let's just find... Oh. Hello, Miss EAVax. Which software am I using? I use OBS. Hello, Emoreg! How are you? Wait, let me just add you to the shoutout notepad. So yeah. Anyway, let me just look for clues. Okay, Baiju, I need to follow you for this one. Okay. And what about overlay? You can just place on layers. In the... You can just place on layers by layers though. It's easy to place some overlays in OBS. Not gonna lie, lagger. So yeah, just to take note of that.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick!
Hey Baiju, what is it?
What is this?
Chung Shung and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
Oh!
You sense it too? You're right. This is a poison concocted using god remains.
Is it? Breathing? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
No, your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison in this bottle is alive. Some
Alive?
toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases.
Ooh.
This ancient class of poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing
Okay.
with, then both the poison in Jialiang's system and this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially.
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source
It's
to
so hot
indirectly
today. I
control
know,
the
right?
poisoned individual's behavior and even
It's really
cognition.
hot, not gonna lie.
Similarly, the poisoned individual will hear, to a varying extent, the call of the source.
The call of the... Wait. So, back when Jialiang ran off, maybe that explains where he was heading!
Oh.
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains
Xiang
used as
Xiang's
the
eyes
poison's key
kinda look
ingredient,
like
the
a
mother
cat.
load.
So I don't think
This
that
is getting
she's a
crazier
snake.
and crazier. What kind of person would do all this just to poison Jialiang? Hey, why has everyone gone quiet all of a sudden?
Since this poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment, the one who concocted it is likely a resident of the house.
You mean Jialiang? Why would he poison himself?
Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone else who lives here, and who might have expertise in crafting drugs.
Even if it's hot, at least the typhoon
So
didn't
you're
hit my
saying-
area. Same!
It was Jiang Li? Wait, but that
Same.
doesn't make any sense either. Why would she poison her own husband?
I agree. It makes little sense. Jiang Li does not strike me
Yeah,
as the
good
kind
thing
of
the
person who would
typhoon
do such a
didn't hit
thing.
our areas.
Look at the
She
facts,
made
though.
poison. What?
How many people in the
Ang
entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains?
Ang gulo ah.
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jia Liang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery.
Okay.
Yes. According to the origins and symptoms of diseases, the minor loads will disappear if the mother load is purged.
Oh.
So if we can find and destroy the
rainy day
source
is
of these
coming.
god
I
remains,
see,
the
I
poison
see.
will leave Jia Liang's system without the need for any further treatment. Do you know anything about god remains in Qingsa village?
I only heard rumors.
Even the history books have no record of
History.
this.
Oh my gosh,
The only
Chow
ones
Chow.
who'll know anything are
Ulitin
those
nga
old
natin yun.
fogies who have been
History.
hanging around here since the beginning of
Ay,
time.
nako.
Didn't you used to be on good terms with the Adepti, though? You sure they didn't tell you anything about this? Well,
Changsheng's memories and powers are
Oh.
not what they were in her prime. These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
Oh.
whoa, what? Enter a contract? Share life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon. Hey,
Oh.
plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me.
Ay, nako, Chang Shang. Stop with the sass. Oh, come on. She's trying. She's not even trying to be funny, and she's so funny.
With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of
Are
upsetting
you calling
your
her
stomach.
old good Dr. Long? If I stop chatting, I'm probably asleep or dead. Okay, Koi. Sleep well, though.
Stronger and healthier? Wow, that's amazing! Baiju, maybe when you retire, you can let Paimon sign the contract with Changsheng for a few days.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will be unable to accommodate your wishes, Paimon.
If my mom plays this game and she saw Baizu, she will quit the game immediately. She hates snakes, lol. Ay, nako.
Temperament? Hey! What are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face?
Uh-huh.
Ugh! Paimon's mad! You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you! Baiju, you're Mannequin Man! Changsheng, you're just a pain in the neck! This is exactly why your natural temperament makes you woefully unsuited to being my host.
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
With how antisocial they are, if it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their faces to the common folk. What?
Seems you're as well connected as they say, traveler. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side.
Aww.
Oh. If you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
Is it Xiao? Is it Xiao? I knew it! It's Xiao! Jeans and Barb's dad. I knew it was Xiao! Here we go again!
It's Paimon every time. Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
Well, this is unexpected.
Uh-huh.
It's you.
Baiju of Boo Boo Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The Lantern Rite, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Huh? You two already know each other?
Yep.
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Yep. Let me explain.
So someone has been concocting demonic poison.
Oh.
Too often, fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety. It is lamentable.
Lamentable.
I now know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations of Chinksa village. A vile monster known as the Ch once wrought havoc over this land. Before it was subdued by Rex Lapis, the land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains. Chinksa village was founded some time after that. The seal is still mostly intact.
Two of the Leeway
If the
Big
Cha is
Three
the
have
source,
appeared.
then
I
it
wonder
must be
when
some of its
Ganyu is
blood
going
leaking
to
from
appear
deep
in the
underground.
story.
However, its aura is faint and barely detectable.
Oh.
You will need to investigate further to identify the location of the leak.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary.
Okay.
But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again.
Wow, thanks, Xiao. And, I'll tell Jean and Barbs that you're well.
Nothing. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
Farewell.
Farewell. Bye, Xiao.
What a strange Adeptus. Rather different from the way I remember them.
Yeah, I want to see more, Ganyu. Ganyu needs some screen time too, you know.
That's Xiao for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some concrete info to go off of.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can find the cave...
The cave.
Master, there's a problem.
Wait? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
What's a problem?
What happened? Don't panic. Just catch your breath and tell me everything.
It's Jialiang.
Jialiang.
He was fine one minute, and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Already? How? Based on past experience, he should have been fine for the next 3 days at least.
It seems that my worst fears have been confirmed. Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now.
Right, return to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Oh my gosh, what is going to happen? What is going to happen, like seriously? Alright? Beto, I need you to run faster for me. Can you do it, Beto? Alright, Beto. Alright.
Dad, what's wrong? Dad?
Don't be scared. Dr. Baishu will be back soon.
How is he doing?
Dr. Baiju, you're back! My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood. Now he can't even get a full word out anymore.
When Gui left, he was still conscious. But now...
Kui, please take Jialiang to the back room and prepare for treatment.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
Baishu's not gonna use Changsheng's secret art again, is he? Is there really no other way to save Jialiang?
We don't know about that, Paimon. 8 o'clock. I'm suddenly curious why Jiang Li would do that to her hubby. So yeah. Okay.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not gonna suddenly collapse again, are you?
Zhongli. Oh gosh, John. I know, right?
Much better, IU. I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual. Wait, where's Dr. Baiju? I still haven't had a chance to thank him. Seems he moved me here before I came to.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Ooh.
Oh, really? Well, he must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row.
Oh.
I don't know how I can begin to repay him for saving my life. I'll have to discuss it properly with Jiang Li once we find her. Speaking of which, has there been any word of her whereabouts yet?
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'll go check with them again in a...
I'll come with...
Don't forget what Master said. You're still not out of the woods yet, Jialiang. I strongly suggest that you stay and rest at Boo Boo Pharmacy for now. I can accompany IU to the Adventurers Guild.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to rely on you this time. Though, on the bright side,
2
this
nights
means
of
I can thank
treatment.
Dr.
Yeah,
Baiju
I
in
know,
person once he's
right?
finished resting.
Traveler, Baiju hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang again. Do you think he... Huh? Hey, wait up!
Okay, where is Baiju? Where is Baiju?
Huh?
You're finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with me here to help you balance your chi.
Talk about stamina. I know, right?
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something. Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from. Alas, if only there wasn't a catch.
So, how much longer do you think Baiju's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces?
All right.
Oh gosh, Baiju. So that's why he wants to be immortal.
Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baiju! Changsheng!
Are you both okay?
Of course. There's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Jialiang seemed
hopefully.
fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
Yeah, I know, right?
Made an error in my initial diagnosis. And as a result, his life force
Oh.
depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
What? You mean, even if you got all the poison out of him, he'd still be sick?
Yes. But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition.
I see.
Jialiang has a rare congenital heart condition, and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs.
Yep.
Though it was created from god remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
Oh,
Had he
okay.
not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable long-term solution. As time passed, and the poison accumulated in his system, it began to impact his cognition. Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiang Li had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy. Or he could have still perished at any moment.
That explains why Ayu said his dad has been getting worse. And why his mom went off to gather herbs.
Yep.
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around, because humans have no natural defense against them. I
I'll just
shudder to
place
think
this-
how many
place
times
this in
Jiang Li
auto
has
while I
exposed
listen.
herself to
Hang
them.
on.
I fear that the situation is just as that Adeptus described. In an effort to save Jia Liang's life, Jiang Li has abandoned all regard for her own safety.
I never suspected that even Jiang Li would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate.
Oh.
To sacrifice
Hi,
one's own
Kurenai.
life to
How
save
are
others.
you?
To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible. Whatever the cost may be.
Well, I think that it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind. In any case, I have stabilized Jia Liang's condition for now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingsa village and find out where Jiang Li is. Her regular exposure to God
Holy
remains over
hamster
such a
dance, I'm
long
late.
period
Yes, you
will
are
have been
correct. You're
catastrophic
late.
for her health. And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the worst.
Yeah.
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baiju.
It's Jiao
Dr. Baiju, please let me come with you. You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while
My
you put yourself at
apologies.
risk
It's
for
okay,
Jiang
though,
Li's sake.
Kurenai.
After all,
3
if
months
it wasn't for
we're
me,
here,
she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's
present
way in the
today,
first
so
place.
no
I know
problem
I won't be of
on
much help in
being
battle,
late.
but at the very least, I can show you the way. I'm sure I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs.
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart.
Kudu.
For your
Hello,
own
Neon.
safety,
How are
you
you?
should stay here and rest.
No! We're out of time! We have to go now. Right now. Before I forget everything again.
This trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue. So why should I fear it?
Oh.
There's only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Very well. Then follow me.
Hu Tao, what are you doing here? Chi-Chi! Aw.
Dr. Baiju, are you heading
The
out
good thing the
again?
mods are here. Yeah,
Yes.
I know, right?
This could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula? Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen, and 1 dose each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
Dr.
I haven't
Baiju?
spent much on time in
Do
Genshin.
you
Maybe I should.
mean-
Yeah.
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
Okay.
Be careful, Chi-Chi. Alright. We need to find a cure, guys. Sus Tao. Yes, indeed.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
Oh my gosh, Beto. Do you think rain is drinking water? Oh gosh. Alright. Bamboo shoot. Alright. Time to go. Hu Tao. Has a 50% purchases coupon ready. Oh gosh! Hoy, grabe! Let's not
The
talk about
sunshine
that.
will
lol.
eventually illuminate.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe? Jialiang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
I
Buy
think
one,
it's
get one free,
this
lol.
way. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Okay. We're coming.
I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way.
Okay. Where is it?
This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
There is an inauspicious presence here. Even I can sense it.
I think I remember this place.
Oh.
Jialiang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search.
I have been too
No.
busy on Honkai Star
I have
Rail
to keep
lately.
going.
That's nice.
Jiangli is still waiting for me.
That's nice.
Then let's hurry.
Let's hurry. Alright. Dendro and Geo. Seems like I have to discard
Sure.
Beidou. And we have Baiju on trial, I think. So yeah. I think we have Baiju on trial, so yeah.
This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead? The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel. A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has heard rumors about
That's usually
treasure
the
around
case.
these parts
Oh,
before.
I see.
Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
Judging by the tools they left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
I know, right?
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method would cause me to...
Easy, Jialiang. Come on, let's keep going.
Alright. Baiju is on trial. Thankfully.
A bigger pill to swallow.
Nowhere to run!
Everyone hope it is. The doctor will see you.
Mind the side effect.
I see everything.
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Dang it, I failed to get Baiju. Lol.
Whoa, there's a sensor here.
Why you
Those
skip?
treasure hoarders
Oh,
sure
I see,
made
I see.
themselves
Y'all
at
skip
home.
Baiju. I pulled on the eye banner and got Dia. Ooh! You finally got her, Kurenai? That's nice. Dia is actually the only character that I don't have from the standard banner, so yeah.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repelling incense.
A monster repelling incense?
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess,
No,
the
I got her
monsters we
from the
fought
first
just
banner.
now were
Oh,
enticed
so
here by
it's a
some
C1
entity
Dia?
deeper inside the cave.
I skipped
No
him
doubt
to
an encounter with the
Kirara.
very
Oh, I
same
see.
entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiang Li was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside. But to her, it presented an opportunity to save Jia Liang's life, albeit as a last resort.
Oh.
That's right. This sensor, It belongs to Jiangli. Yes, this was the place. This is where I told Jiangli to give me the poison.
Jiaoliang!
I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. She is right below us, waiting for me.
Alright, so we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky. This feels like Chasm all over again. Oh gosh. Oh, here. Okay. Did I miss anything? Any chest or something? Nah. I don't think so.
I can feel it. We're getting close.
Oh!
We're almost there.
Jeez.
It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
Oh, cool. That's a new mechanic, though.
We can keep going now.
That's
From
a
the
new
looks
mechanic.
of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Ooh, I see. So we're here. Oh, sorry, Baiju. Let's switch to Zhongli. What do we need here? Ah, so we need to...
Paimon doesn't see any barrier-breaking mechanisms around here. There are tracks here, and it looks like they're connected to something. Shall we follow it and see where it takes us?
What? Activate? Okay. For now, let's try checking this one first. Oh, okay.
Solidify! I will have order!
Let me just...
Everyone hop in!
Nowhere to run! Order guide you! Stabilize!
I need to concentrate for
Bitter pill to
real.
swallow. Remember, health comes first.
Solidify!
I shouldn't have done that, not gonna lie.
You play!
Through me, justice is served!
Alright. Alright, so next location. Ah, okay, so here. I see, so we need to do this one. Ah, okay. I kinda get it now. Anyway. Let's try to activate this one. Push this way. Huh? Ah! Okay. I get it now. Okay. Okay, so let's activate this one. Nice. Another chest. Then we push this here. Hey, hello, Suvo! Hello, Suvo, how are you? Alright, let's just do this one. Comes here. Nice, we did it. We did it! Yay! Ang corny ko. you, Suvo? It's been a long time. You were in Samaria's server earlier, so yeah.
Look out! There's a monster next to her!
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
Go away! Don't be scared!
Surrender! Solidify!
A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor was...
Nowhere to run!
I see everything. Make yourself at home.
Quake! This is order!
This is orders.
Gather!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Judgment is upon you! You stand condemned!
Alright. Nice. I am good too, Suvo.
Dr. Baiju, how serious is it? Is she...
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave. The god remains
The baby
here
in my
are
house
encroaching on her
keeps making
cognition,
random groups with
much
my
as the
friends
poison in
it
your
and
system
random
did to you.
people. I have
If we
to
don't
remove
eliminate it
everyone
soon,
there
then even if
before
we save her
leaving.
life,
Yeah.
I fear that she
You
may
have
never
to.
wake up again.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right away! It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baiju said? The poison within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here. If the source
Okay.
is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect. And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working... Oh no. Are you saying...
Indeed.
Yep.
If the god remains here are purged, then your life will come to an end.
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait! But
Oh.
we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life! After all that, we can't just give up on him! Baiju, you're a great doctor! Surely you gotta know of some other way we can save him, right?
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiang Li, maybe if we put our heads together, we can think of something?
It appears to me
Yeah.
that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you. Right up until the moment when she lost consciousness. Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
Dr. Baiju, give it to me straight. How long does Jiang Li have?
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
But what would be the point of that? Dr. Baiju, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You were not the first to mention it to me.
Yes, it's
If
Baiju's
I
story
continue to
quest,
sustain my own
Suvo.
life
So
using
yeah.
this wretched substance, not only would Jiang Li have to keep risking her life to make my medicine for me, but I would have to live with the looming threat of these remains breaking out and wreaking havoc not just upon me, but my entire family. I know for a fact
Okay.
that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see how you grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis. If my choice can bring Jiang Li back, then even if I die,
Jialiang.
after cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life. Traveler, Dr. Baiju, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together. Just a moment. That's all.
Genshin is slowly turning into Honkai Impact. Same.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Jialiang. Baiju, Changsheng. Is there really nothing else you can do?
I am sure that over the years, Jiang Li will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expertise besides Changsheng's secret art.
Ooh.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Jiangli would not have had to resort to unnatural methods.
Yeah.
What a crazy situation! Jiangli risked it all to save Jialiang's life, and now Jialiang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiangli. What's the point of it all?
I've seen many final farewells in my time, but I can never get used to it.
In the
Honkai
human
Impact
realm,
still
all
holds
things
the
must come to
records
an
of
end.
permanently
Is it not a
killing
fitting
people
end
or
to die for a
killing
worthy
and
cause?
reviving people.
At
I
least,
can't keep up. Oof.
That's what generations
see.
of masters before you have always believed.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice themselves for others, I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death.
Oh.
When all this began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to go. If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you. So, I know that you'll both be okay without me.
Okay. Oof.
I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. Do what you must.
As you wish.
Oh gosh.
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
Click to continue.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch Ayu grow up.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad.
Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Okay.
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live, the tighter we cling to what we have. Oh, how I would love to hear your voice one last time.
Aww. Jianli, yeah. Same. It sounds similar.
Jialiang! Jialiang! Jialiang!
Dad, are you awake?
Jiangli, are you? Didn't I... Huh? What are these?
How does it feel to come back to life?
Yeah.
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in detail?
Dr. Baishu, I thought that I was going to...
Die? You did
Die.
indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
I'm a zombie?
That's right.
Oh.
Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death. Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life indefinitely.
Okay.
Whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years, I'm as interested as you to find out.
Yeah.
But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace. I hope that Director Hu finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory one.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. Leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jialiang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand very little of the great principles governing life and death, and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang.
Oh.
All I know is that if I'm presented with a life that deserves to be saved, I will do everything in my power to save them. And even this would have counted for nothing without Director Hu's assistance. After all, did you not tell Jia Liang to show us the way before we set off for Qingce Village?
Oops. And I'm busted.
Oh gosh, Wu-Tao.
Without Director Hu nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiang Li in time.
No wonder he didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once, but apparently not.
Director Hu told me to keep her suggestion a secret.
Oh gosh.
But it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
All I wanted
so
was to help
Changsheng
Jia
is
Liang
a
find his
serpent.
missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any unfulfilled wishes making the journey more difficult than it needs to be. Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. Never mind. I'll just have to put it down in the books as a deferred consideration. One Chi-Chi was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wangshen
Chi-Chi's
funeral
watching
parlor the
over
moment
us.
I found
So
him.
cute.
You stay away from my dad. When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baiju, and cure Dad for good.
Oh, is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who's tried to put Wangshen Funeral Parlor out of business. If you're serious about it, you'll have your work cut out for you. Traveler, Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
Is she finally gone?
Oh, Chi-Chi.
All's well that ends
So
well.
cute.
If you ask Paimon, we should probably do something to celebrate this hard-earned family reunion. At times like this, a grand celebratory feast is
Chi-Chi
in
was like,
order.
stay away from me. I know, right?
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked with Jiang Li and Ayu around the dinner table.
Yay! Paimon can't wait! Alright,
Yep.
first things first, off to the market for some fresh ingredients. Let's go!
Wait up! I'll come too!
Oh.
Baiju, thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Don't mention it, Jiang Li. I was just doing my duty.
Just your duty, huh? Baiju, Changsheng, would you mind if we took this conversation
Paimon
outside?
is such a foodie, yet she would be great at hosting parties. Yeah, I know, right? Oh gosh. Alright. Follow Jiang Li. Leave back room. Baiju is on the trial. Oh gosh. Oh, Baiju. Slow walking again. You are Baiju. Yes, indeed. Wait. Ah, I see. He has a lot of HP though. That's nice. Oh, she thinks of food. She thinks of food all the time. Yeah, I know, right? Alright.
I've taken a look at your elixir of immortality. It's not altogether dissimilar from the poison I concocted in terms of the way it functions.
I have to say, Jiang Li, it was a stroke of genius to use poison to maintain life.
Even if the
I hope you're not too upset at me for
are worse,
copying your
or
methods.
whenever in bad
No,
situation is
not at
over.
all.
Yep, I
With
know,
your
right?
intellect, even if you'd never seen my poison, I believe you would have eventually arrived at the same approach. But I'm still impressed by how quickly you managed to gain such a thorough understanding of it. Jialiang's still only been in your care for a few days. Not just that, You even managed to improve upon the original formula. That cannot be explained by intellect alone.
I am in love
Baizhu,
with food so
be
much
honest
that I've
with me.
turned into Paimon.
Did you try out some of the poison on yourself?
Huh. Told you the truth would surface sooner or later.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changshang's contract lets you transfer between bodies, is it?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's secret art also allows for the transfer of toxins and diseases. When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. Not only did this allow me to alleviate the burden on him, but it also gave me an opportunity to
Zhongli
study
would
its
create
properties.
anti-venom if you think
There is
about
no
it.
need to worry about any long-term
It is
consequences to my
anti-venom, so
health,
yeah.
however. Now that the source has been destroyed, any remaining poison in me will have already dissipated.
But you took such a huge risk. If we hadn't destroyed the god's remains back there, then even you might have... What am I saying? I'm in no position to criticize you for this.
Herta cursed me.
The reason
I know,
left
right?
our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that he was getting old. And I didn't want him using up any more of his own life force to treat my husband. But in the end, how were my methods any different? I risked one life to save another. And then you tried the poison on yourself too. It looks like both of us have ended up going the same way as our master before us.
Oh.
Are all disciples of Chenyu Vale destined to turn out this way? To live a short life, having given away our own for the sake of others? To fight relentlessly against the natural course of life and death, whatever the cost? Maybe our fate is sealed the moment we decide to study medicine.
We are doctors, Jiangli. We ought never say that anyone's fate is sealed.
Baizhu, I can tell that, over the years, you've used the contract with Changshang to transfer many diseases and toxins to yourself. There are so many that some of them I don't even recognize. Can you still stop before it's too late?
I think you know the answer, Jiangli. Every one of us from Chenyu Vale believes in the same thing.
Hey, food's ready!
Mom, come and join us. The Traveler taught me a load of new recipes and said even Dad'll be able to taste them. Come and try them out.
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Hey, slow down. Baizhu, I know I won't be able to convince you, but please don't forget that if one day you're not around anymore, Chi-Chi, Gui, and all the friends who have grown fond of you, they will all miss you dearly.
Yep.
There's no need to worry, Jiangli. I know what I'm
The
doing.
flags are there. Aside from
I can
Lisa,
only hope
Baizhu
so.
is in it. The flags are there, guys. The flags are there.
Baizhu, what did Jiang Li mean by not around anymore? Are you gonna be okay? Every single mortal I've ever contracted with, including Baizhu and Jiang Li's master, has passed away at a young age. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
It is a very long story.
Okay.
Long ago, when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Oh,
Sign
Changshang!
this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, This art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple.
Baiju?
The disciple chose to
no.
dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps.
Oh.
Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors
Hi, ate. I'm
and
back
followed
again.
it
Hello,
myself
Chai.
unquestioningly.
Sayang, mag-end
That
na
is
ako eh.
until I tried to
Pagkatapos ng
use
story
the
quest
art
na to, I'm gonna
to
end
save
this
my own
stream, so
disciples,
yeah.
beloved. She
Sayang.
begged me not to use
Dumating
up
na
my own
maaga.
life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice.
Yeah.
She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojun. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer.
Yep.
So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract
Okay.
will end with me.
Oh, so Baiju and Changsheng would
My
die
contract
together?
has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
Aww.
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to this art, they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. Though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them, when faced with the sorrows of
Other than
humanity
Lisa,
and the pain of
Baiju
losing their
and
nearest
Changsheng
and dearest,
are
they cannot help but reach
having
beyond
death
human
flags.
means. They are like moths that throw themselves into the flame, seeking a glimmer of hope in a dark world filled with pain and suffering.
So, Baiju, does that mean...
I
Yep.
suppose that would make me a moth that yearns for the light, but doesn't want to be burned to a crisp. Changsheng's
Well,
art
I
can
have to
transfer
go now.
pain and
Okay,
suffering
Neon,
between
take
people,
care.
but it cannot reduce the total amount of pain in the world. It's just like we witnessed.
No
Either
worries, I'm going to
Jialiang
end
feared
soon,
for Jiangli's
so...
life,
Yeah.
or Jiangli grieved over Jialiang's sacrifice.
Okay, okay.
I have
Thank you so
nothing
much,
but the
Neon.
utmost respect for my
Take
predecessors,
care.
who sacrificed their lives for their principles. But I do not wish to join their ranks, nor do I wish to pass on this contract to anyone else in the future.
Huh? But didn't you already transfer a ton of diseases onto yourself?
What makes a poison poison? And what makes a disease a disease. When it comes down to it, are not both mechanisms that affect the operations of the human body? If disease is defined as deviation from normal functioning, then who knows? Perhaps the true elixir of immortality could in fact be a kind of poison. Many may view the notion of searching for immortality in poisons and illnesses as a flagrant violation of the natural order. But to me, it is no different from the way our ancestors tested the medicinal qualities of herbs by sampling each and every one. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Changsheng to perish from losing her host. This leaves only one solution, doesn't it? Precisely. I will be Changsheng's final host, and the tradition of passing down the contract will end with me.
Even the gods of old struggle to achieve true immortality. First you want to save others, then you want to save yourself. Now you even want to save me. You're getting greedy, Baiju.
But isn't wanting to have it all what makes us human? For a selfish moth like me, who's afraid of the flame yet yearns for the light, the only path forward is up towards the moon.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Dr. Baiju, Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food's about to get cold.
We also have coconut milk for Changsheng and Paimon.
Okay, fine.
Baizu is greedy in a good way.
Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait till after we've eaten.
Yeah, he is. Indeed.
I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
True. And yet, although we call them simple pleasures, are such things as these not precisely why we mortals cling desperately to the life we have?
Oh. Woo. Yeah, we definitely need that balance. Wow. Nice. That was a good story quest, but yeah, it really talks about Baiju's life, and I think it's really nice, not gonna lie. What about you guys? What are your thoughts? I'm really liking the story quest, so that's good. That was so nice, not gonna lie. It's really good. It's a good story quest, guys. We learn more about Baiju and why he is in the death flags at the moment along with Lisa, so that's nice to hear that we're learning about the characters. Anyway, before we end the stream, we need to farm for this. For this domain, we need to farm.
Hopefully this won't take long.
Yeah, hopefully it won't take long, Baiju. No worries. It's just 5 runs, and we're quite fast with that. So yeah. Anyway, here goes nothing, guys. Zhongli is always at the 4th spot of my team.
Solidify!
Mind the side effect.
Surrender!
Surely knowledge. Yeah, everyone hold hands.
Order guide you. Patience. Gather! Nowhere to run! Yeah.
The doctor runs you. I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Yourselves at home.
Let's end this now! I will have order!
We will have order.
Everyone hold hands.
Alright.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Is that all you've got?
Mind the side effect.
Surrender! Will! Meet again. Order guide you.
Alright.
I see everything.
No skills edition. Let's do this. Nice. And we only did a minute there, so that's good to hear. Anyway. Ooh, this one's nice. Alright. Wait, let me just get some food buffs so we can do this faster. Food buff. A lot of food buffs, aren't we? Isn't it? So yeah, biryani. Alright. Here we go. I think I might have to equip 4-piece tenacity on Baizu. Not gonna lie.
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. Let's end this now. Will meet again. You stay condemned.
Nice. Alright.
Mind the side effect.
Nice. Twing, twing. Bing. Alright. I usually need the other set, the Deepwood one, for Kave. So yeah, I'm having a problem with that. And I'm planning to play DPS Kave, so yeah.
This is order.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Is that all you've got? Stabilize.
Taking a turn for the better.
Hey,
Let's end this now. Is upon us. Her penance is due. You stay condemned. Will meet again. Guilty. Her penance is due.
Nice.
the doctor will see.
Okay, Baiju, he'll sign up for me. Alright. I'll take a picture of Baiju after we are done with the story quest. So, ooh, healing bonus. Okay, nice. Healing bonus is quite needed for me. So, yeah. Alright. Anyway, let's continue.
Solidify. Order guide you.
I see everything.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Sharing the knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Committed to memory.
Gather.
I'm getting sick.
Seems like an emergency.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Never tested my patience. Gotcha.
Whoa!
Guilty.
That was a good glitch though. Nice.
The doctor will see.
That was a good glitch though. Wow. Sino just pole arms like Shao. Alright. Okay. Not really good, but at least it does HP% though. Alright, let's go here. Last run. And we're done.
This is order. Stabilize!
Taking a turn for the better.
Let's end this now! Judgment is upon us!
Alright.
Now you're testing my patience.
Nice. That was a good last run though. Alright. Swing, swing. Ding. Alright. Okay, no good pieces. No good pieces today, guys. Alright. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy and take our photo there. Since we did the Baiju story quest, it's really nice, to be honest. Okay, Sino, need you to run. I feel like Sino feels a little bit more lightweight because he doesn't have like any some clothing in him.
Please,
so
show me your prescription.
yeah. Anyway, Gui, I need you to be featured on my photo. So yeah. Anyway, half a pose. Let's smile and Baiju. Alright! So, furthermore, I would love to thank the following. Thank you so much to Rez, Koi, Sion, John, Meta Joe, Wyatt, Beetle, Lager, Imoreg, Kurenai, Neon, Suvo, and Chai, my sister. Thank you so much for watching this live stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.